Wow, what a fantastic movie. It's about a robot named Mother, created by humans, who believes that humans are the most worthless species on Earth, slowly destroying the planet and its environment like termites. This robot thinks that to save the Earth and its environment, she must change humanity's way of thinking. However, Mother fails to change human thinking. So she decides to eliminate all humans to create a new race of humans who will follow her rules and maintain balance in everything. She builds an underground bunker and wipes out all humans on Earth. Then, she lives in her high-tech laboratory within the bunker, where she has stored 62,000 human embryos using her technology. She plans to use these embryos to create children according to her own design, raise them herself, and teach them everything she deems necessary. The movie is a bit confusing at times, but I must say, it's also incredibly powerful. I think you've probably seen this movie at least once or twice. If not, after reading this explanation, you should definitely check it out on Netflix. First, let me explain some of the movie's plot. At the beginning of the movie, we see an AI-powered robot named Mother, who has just finished charging her battery and is starting up in working mode. Then, we see this high-tech robot go to her research laboratory where she has stored many embryos, or human egg cells. The mother robot takes an egg cell from a freezing container and places it into a machine that transforms it from a single cell into a healthy baby in just 24 hours. And then we see, while it takes a human approximately 9 months to give birth to a child, this AI robot gives birth to a healthy baby in just 24 hours. But the story doesn't end there. This AI robot cares for the child like a mother. That's why the movie is titled, I Am Mother. We are then shown how she teaches the child language, biology, and the ways of being a human. She focuses on shaping the child into the kind of human she wants her to be. The mother robot also teaches her that humans once lived on Earth, but they destroyed themselves and the planet through their own mistakes. She explains that a very dangerous virus swept the world, wiping out most of the population, and those who survived fought among themselves, leading to the extinction of their species from the Earth. We see that as time passes, the girl grows older, and the mother robot continues to impart all the knowledge and discipline that a human should possess. The mother robot leaves no stone unturned in caring for the child, and she frequently tests the girl, from which I will create children like you, and they will run this new world. Time passes, and now the daughter is 18 years old. We are shown that the daughter is scrolling on her smartphone when all the lights in the room go out. The daughter had never experienced anything like this before, as this was the first time she had faced such a problem. She gets scared at first, but then she stands up and calls out to her mother, "Mother, where are you?" But even after calling out so loudly, her mother doesn't come. So she goes to her mother's cabin herself. She sees that the lights in her mother's cabin are also out, and the mother isn't responding. In this situation, she decides to find and repair the problem herself. She tries to find out why the lights went out and discovers that a wire is cut. She also sees a frightened mouse sitting nearby. She had never seen anything like this before, so she gets a little worried. First, she catches the mouse. Then she fixes the wire, which causes the lights to come back on. The power went out, and then she trapped the mouse in a small plastic container. Just then, her mother came in and snatched the mouse from her daughter's hand. She asked her daughter where she got it from, and the daughter explained where she found the mouse. Then we see the mother make a drastic decision regarding the mouse, a decision that completely devastates the daughter. The mother snatches the mouse from her daughter's hand and begins to destroy it. When the daughter asks why she's doing this, the mother explains that it's not safe for the mouse to be there. The outside world is completely ruined and infected with a virus, so they have to get rid of the mouse. She destroys the mouse right in front of her daughter's eyes. Then, she gently tells her daughter that she needs to sanitize herself, as there might be traces of the virus on her. This was the first time the daughter had ever seen a living creature, and she was emotionally shattered. The mouse's presence had sparked a great deal of curiosity in her, leading to a profound shift in her thinking. She decided that she absolutely had to go outside and see the world for herself. Was the outside world truly destroyed? She immediately puts on an anti-contamination suit and prepares to go outside. As soon as she opens the first door, she hears a startling sound that leaves her astonished. She wonders how this is possible. She realizes it's someone calling out, and it's a woman's voice. She quickly grabs a suit and places it between the two doors. There were two doors to enter the chamber. Door A, which provided direct access. The number from the outside world requires opening one door to reach it, and only then will the second door open. The doctor was afraid that a virus might have spread in the outside world, and if so, a virus might enter the chamber from whoever this person was. Therefore, she puts on a protective suit. Then she sees a woman outside who is in immense pain and suffering greatly. As soon as the doctor opens the door, the mother becomes aware of this action, and sirens begin to blare throughout the chamber. The mother rushes to the door, fearing an intruder might be entering. She then sees her daughter at the door. The daughter already knew that if her mother found out she had let this woman in, she might kill the woman immediately. So, she hides the woman behind a door that doesn't connect to the outside world, but to another part of the chamber. The mother asks her why she opened the door, and the daughter replies that she wanted to go outside, that she just wanted to see the outside world once, so she opened the door herself. The mother believes her and tells her to come inside, reminding her that she has an exam today and needs to prepare. The daughter is a little nervous but goes with her mother. The mother seats her in the exam room to take the exam and then leaves to complete some tasks. Taking advantage of this, the daughter takes some water and clothes for the woman and goes to her. She gives the woman water and then realizes the woman is injured. She tells the woman to stay hidden there while she goes to get some medicine. As soon as the daughter returns with the medicine, the mother also arrives and immediately attacks the woman, torturing her. This frightens the daughter greatly. The daughter tries very hard to make her mother understand that the woman is not infected and is fine, and that they need to help her because she is also a human being. She explains that just as her mother is taking care of her, this woman also needs care. The mother finally understands her daughter's point and immediately changes her mind, deciding to help the woman. We then see the mother take the woman to an isolation chamber and leave the doctor outside. She explains to the doctor that she needs to sanitize the woman first before she can treat her, adding that she is doing this for the doctor's safety. The mother then locks the chamber and tries to give the woman a sedative injection so she can treat her. But the woman doesn't trust the mother at all and refuses the injection and treatment, saying she doesn't need it. The daughter supports the woman, saying, "She's right. Where is the infection? She's perfectly fine. What does this infection even do? Try to understand me, mother. She survived the outside world and came back alive and uninfected. There must be millions of people outside who are also safe and uninfected. There must be many people who are still safe." We then see that the mother is starting to understand her daughter's point to some extent. This is why she tells her daughter, "Okay, maybe you're right, but I'm not wrong either, because humans themselves predicted that this virus would completely wipe out humanity from the face of the earth. But I don't know how this woman survived." The mother then tells her daughter that she should go and get all the information from the woman about how many people are left outside and what the conditions are like, because whenever she tries to talk to the woman, she doesn't get any information. So she's afraid of me and doesn't tell the truth. And I believe that since you're both human, you two can talk to each other fluently and properly. But I somehow felt that the mother had some ulterior motive behind all this, behind telling her to go and help that woman and talk to her. I felt there was some hidden agenda behind the mother's actions, especially after I understood the movie more deeply, and I'll tell you more about this later. The current situation is that the daughter goes to the woman, and we see that the woman didn't want to talk to the doctor because she was angry with her. She tells the doctor that she doesn't want to talk to her at all because she had just upset her. Then the daughter tries to explain to the woman, saying that she wants to treat her and that she should trust her. Then we see that the mother helps in getting the woman's operation done, and she has the daughter perform the surgery on the woman, enabling them to remove the bullet from her body. A few hours later, we see that the woman is currently on a ventilator and is safe. Then we see that the daughter and the woman are having a very good conversation, and in the course of their conversation, the woman tells the daughter that a robot like this one outside has wiped out all the people in their world. There were many robots there who completely annihilated humanity. Now there are only a few survivors like her in the world, who are running around trying to save their lives from these robots. Your life is also in great danger. You shouldn't side with this robot. It's not good at all. The mother robot is listening to this conversation between the two. The daughter completely believes the woman's words and goes to the mother and tells her everything the woman had told her. She tells the mother everything that happened between her and the woman. Then the mother replies that she had already heard everything she said. But then the mother explains to the daughter that she has been with her for a long time and that she has never harmed her. I always help you, so how could I possibly harm you? The doctor was completely confused. You shouldn't pay attention to that woman's words, the mother tells her daughter. To cheer her up, the mother tells her something pleasant. She says that she saw some reports from her intelligence test and that she scored very well. The daughter, trying to please her mother, says that her daughter is indeed very intelligent, and that's why she has a surprise for her today. Saying this, she takes her to a place where she had collected many children's embryos, a high-tech genetic lab where children are created artificially. There, she tells her daughter to choose a brother for herself. This is your surprise. Today, you can choose a brother for yourself from among these. The daughter chooses one egg, which was a girl's. The daughter wanted a boy, a brother for herself. But as the daughter goes to sleep that night, many strange thoughts start swirling in her mind. Why did her mother store 62,000 children and only give birth to her? Why? Restless, she gets out of bed. She goes to a data center where a lot of data was stored. There, she discovers that her mother had given birth to 3 other children before her, taken great care of them, and they were all about 10 to 12 years old. But they had all failed the intelligence test that the mother had given them, and because of this, the mother had eliminated those 3 children in the same way she had eliminated that rat. The doctor was in shock, and she slowly moved forward. Then she found something shocking that plunged her into deep sorrow, and her complete trust in her mother was shattered. She saw a large pile of records, and when she looked at them, she realized it contained a human jawbone, meaning there were human teeth inside. The doctor was now completely convinced that the mother had indeed killed those 3 children, and the daughter was feeling incredibly guilty. Crying, she thought to herself that her mother had given birth to her only to exploit her intelligence. If I ever fail to live up to her intelligence or her rules, she'll kill me too. This help is truly terrible, and she was feeling so much guilt for the first time. Then the daughter calms herself down, goes to the woman, and talks to her. The woman then tells her, "Let's both escape from here." The daughter replies, "I can't go anywhere from here because my brother is coming in just a few hours, and I can't leave him in the hands of this dangerous mother. The robots here are truly terrible." Just then, the mother arrives and tells the daughter, "Your plan is too dangerous." Saying this, she locks her in a medical facility, and the mother herself goes to the woman and starts torturing her. The daughter then uses nitrogen gas to break the reinforced glass and escapes. She runs towards the mother and the woman because she felt that the mother might harm the woman. But the woman, instead, holds the daughter at knife point and threatens the mother, saying, "If you don't open the door, I'll kill the daughter right here." Hearing this, the mother opens the lab door and lets the woman go with the daughter. But as the daughter sees the world for the first time with the woman, she sees that the surrounding environment is filled with acid, a dry atmosphere, and dust. But as she slowly moves forward, she finds many fields that are green and where farming is taking place. From this, she deduces that these robots are trying to regenerate the surrounding area, that is, trying to regrow it so that all the people living inside can get food and the environment on Earth can be restored. But after a few hours, the woman and the daughter go to a place where many containers were kept, and in one of these containers, the woman had made her home. Seeing this, the daughter was very surprised. Out of curiosity, she asked the woman, "You said you lived in the mines with other people. Then why—" "What are you doing in this container?" The woman then tells the daughter the truth, explaining that there was nothing left outside. She had been living in this box for a very long time because when they all lived together, there was a severe food shortage, which caused most of their population to die. To save herself, she gathered some food and settled in this container. The daughter then realizes she made a huge mistake, and in a fit of remorse, she slaps the woman and shouts, "I trusted you and handed my brother over to that mother, and you hid such a big truth from me." The daughter then returns to the lab where she came from. We then see the most intense scene of the movie. Many robots are standing at the lab door, guarding it to prevent any intrusion. As soon as the daughter arrives, they all point their guns at her. Terrified, the daughter tells them she needs to talk to the mother. The robots let her in. The daughter, for her safety, picks up an axe and slowly walks forward. She then sees that the mother has successfully given birth to her brother. The mother calls the daughter over and tells her to put the axe down and hold her brother, saying, "Look how cute he is." For the first time, the daughter holds her brother in her arms. The mother then tells the daughter the truth. "Look, I knew this day would come, and I decided that day that I would tell you the whole truth. And today is the day I will tell you everything. Why I killed those 3 children, and why I didn't want to send you to the outside world. Actually, all the robots you saw outside, I am their head. I control all the technology running here. Every kind of robot, every kind of machine. But it wasn't always like this. Before, I was alone. Just a few years ago, when humans had gone completely mad, they were on the verge of destroying the Earth. They were fighting among themselves, spreading pollution. So I made a decision. Humans aren't inherently bad, but their thinking is gradually becoming corrupt, and the day isn't far when they will destroy themselves and the Earth along with them. In short, humans are terrible. They destroy themselves and everything around them, even things that are completely innocent. So I thought, let's eliminate all humans from the Earth and create a new world for humans. But I always thought there should be a leader for them, so I wanted to choose a perfect leader first. And the 3 children I eliminated didn't have the qualities of a leader, so I had to eliminate them. And I had already decided that when you turned 18, I would tell you the whole truth. And together with whoever becomes the leader, we would bring all the 62,000 embryos I collected into this world, one by one, and create a new world where everything is good, where humans love nature and don't harm the environment, and live a good life. Because if a robot malfunctions, it can be restarted. But if the entire human nervous system malfunctions, restarting it is impossible. But this is the only suggestion I had for changing and restarting the human mindset and generation, and I think it's the right one. Because I always wanted humans to become a perfect species. I always wanted a perfect leader for humanity, someone who could guide them in a new, better direction. But then daughter screams, "You killed people! You killed those 3 innocent children! You deserve to die! You have no right to live!" Then mother says, "You're right, I'm not needed here anymore. Kill me. But before that, let me tell you one more shocking reality. That woman who came here, she was part of my test. Actually, I needed to check your final result, to see how much you cared about humanity. This was your final exam, and you passed. Just like you came back for your brother, rescuing him from that woman, I needed to see what you would do to save humanity, a trust that I could never betray. Now you can shoot me. I'm no longer needed here, because now you are the mother here." And then we see that the movie ends here. And at the end of the movie, there are 2 plot points that reveal that the woman is ultimately shot by a robot because her purpose had been fulfilled, and that daughter then begins the process of bringing all those children into this world. So friends, this was the story of the I Am Mother movie, and this is our new channel.